were the two main scorers for this club.
Randolph rebounding that Grand Hill miss.
We'll talk about Randolph and rebounding at the defensive end and what it means for him.
Crossover on Barnes. Randolph, who had that tremendous shooting game. We saw 6 made jumpers against San Antonio in back-to-back games.
One of those games with 0 turnovers.
And CJ and Randolph combining on the steal.
Barnes tried to handle it with one hand. There's Morrow wide open.
Richardson flew by. He hit the 3 and an opportunity for a 4-point play.
I'm not sure if he even saw Jason Richardson coming from his shooting hand side. He waited an awful long time. He could have pulled it a lot faster. He never even saw Jason. He never knew he was coming. Just focused right on that basket. Had he been thinking about Jason, might have altered his shot.
So 84 for 180. And Anthony Morrow having a great first quarter as he has 8 points. Take a look at Anthony Randolph playing alongside Anders Biedrich. His season-long problem has been rebounding, Jim, and you wanted to talk about Randolph on that last play.
Well, Anthony Randolph right here. Just watch him on this play and how he gets involved. He loves to get defensive rebounds because he loves to handle the ball. I say, oh, he'll even fight his teammate for it. Now, he can give it to a guard, but he said, no, I'm going to go right up the floor and do something myself. And he is given the freedom right now from Don Nelson to do so. He can handle the ball, and that's a rare opportunity for big men having the ability to grab the rebound at one end and take it coast to coast and create plays like he can.
And since March 28th, those are 2 pretty good names, Mr. Howard and Mr. Bosch, and then Mr. Randolph in the league.
Well, Bosch is a little heavier than he was before. He's a little heavier this year.
Randolph has had some amazing passes the last 2 trips down and setting up Biedrich on the cut. So Anthony Randolph, who found CJ and then found Andres.
There were just more shots.
Yeah.
Okay? There were many more shots up. Percentage wasn't that great. In fact, it was lower than the numbers there. But he had more shot attempts.
I like the...
Oh, my word. This young man, folks, you're seeing something that I haven't seen in a long time.
Let's go back to Milwaukee and Paul Pressey with a term named point forward. Who initiates the offense? Well, for the Warriors, when Randolph gets the defensive rebound, as Jim said, he has freedom now to do things, and you don't need a point guard if you're going to go in and get yourself a 9-foot jumper.
The nice thing about it, he can get the rebound, he can bring it down the floor, and he can create for himself. Now the next step is, can he do that and create for others?
Exactly.
Within the framework of everything.
Shot clock down to 7. Morrow with a step back and lasers in the jumper. Anthony Morrow.
Now that is a move that could be a signature move for him. And feel that defender.
Randolph soaring in to finish with the double pump.
Okay, I've seen him dunk the ball, but soaring through 2 defenders in a double clutcher, is that as good as it gets?
Anthony's got 11. Shaq going to work on Turioff. CJ got a hand on it in the steal. And then he will be grabbed at midcourt.
Yeah, but it gives us time to watch Randolph. Bob, you know, I go to these Warriors camps, and kids ask about dunks, and I always kind of downplay it. But you know what? Somebody asked me the last one out in Dublin, what's my favorite dunk? That one right there. Because in the fashion that it came, he slipped 2 defenders, double clutch, and still slammed it down with 2.
Watson going to counterattack.
Good timing.
Morrow from deep, and he's got another 3.
You might have heard assistant coach Keith Smart say, hit that, boy, hit that.
Sabuki will handle. Morrow another one, and he's got 3 for 3 tonight.
Well, I'd say he's pretty well a shooter.
His 11th rebound of the night. Randolph sheds Nash, who flopped, and I love the no call there because that is exactly why they talked about flopping at the beginning of the year. Now look at our Honda, great drive of the game, and it's actually Anthony Randolph floating from the wing, double clutching and pumping it in, and that got you out of your seat, Jim, in the first half.
Well, the ability to not only elevate going to the iron, but also elongate. So you're high jumping and broad jumping at the same time.
Okay.
That is difficult.
And then taking the ball in midair away from defenders with the double pump.
Well,
and then finishing.
Who else does that in the league? He's going to be this year's MVP. LeBron James.
That's true.
Okay. That's what LeBron James does.
And Anthony Morrow is going to become the first Golden State Warrior to lead the NBA in three-point shooting.
That is a wonderful stat.
And Kalena Azubuike is going to finish fourth. So Morrow #1 in the league. It's never happened.
That's going to be fun riding home tonight and just talking to him about that.
Well,